Hi, it's Bill Romansky here. Good morning and God bless you from Garden of the Gods. This is the end of my run. This is the Garden of the Gods parking lot. If you're ever out here, come on out to Colorado Springs, folks. It's just an amazing place. So I'm running today. I've only been running again after not physically being able to run for about 12 years and only for the last month. And I'm finding something, having been a runner until a very tragic accident that destroyed my body, almost killed me, and I shouldn't be able to walk now. My right leg is still paralyzed, partially. So I think I know what I'm talking about here. I noticed today that I'm running quicker. I got to open up my stride, which was impossible for me even to do at the crosswalk before, when I was all messed up and crippled up and all shriveled away, because I lost all my musculature. So I'm 69 now. When you got to get your musculature back. So I did 2.5 years of weightlifting and responsible eating, and I got it all back. Look, hey, here, you know what I mean? I got it all back. So I would say when I start running again, after a history of running, especially when I was younger, it's not any easier going faster, but it is faster. And I think faster is better. So I'm saying, if you're going to get up and go running at the age of 69 again, start off like I did. I was running slower than people were walking, but I was doing the running form. And that brought it all back to my muscle memory. And then I started opening up my stride a little bit. I had to really watch it because I've had, 4 lower back surgeries, let alone the neck. And a stride of any sort and bouncing of any sort could have hurt me at the beginning. So I eased into it, but it's only been a month. And now, today, my stride opened up. And I'm really, really running. I'm running faster. It hurts just as much. It's just as much of a challenge. But I got done my little course here in about 10 minutes early. And on my course, I do weightlifting and I do isometrics and push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, all of it in nature using rocks. And so I would say this: running faster is better than running slow. Getting out and walking around the block instead of sitting in your home, wasting away, has a positive effect. The positive effect on me that I noticed here since I started coming out to Garden of the Gods, I had started walking at first. I couldn't even run. I can talk about this, poop. When I'm done the run, I'm regular every day. The run is bringing back the peristalsis, which is that downward wave motion from here all the way out to here, out to Coolio, right? Really, peristalsis is very necessary. When you get older, like we are, I guess, if you're watching this, peristalsis starts slowing down. Exercise will bring that back. Now, the problem with bad peristalsis is, of course, you get irregular. And I've known people that have actually died sitting on the toilet seat from not being able to pass their poop and pushing so hard. A vagal response. It's the one cranial nerve that leaves the cranium, goes all the way down to the gut, and that triggers low blood pressure, and they've died. I know people who have died from having low peristalsis, not being able to poop, and dying from pooping, from pushing too hard. Also, I'm a retired RN. I know people who have died from not being able to swallow their food, that peristalsis up here, and the gag reflex leaves and all. And if you don't exercise, that's going to happen. And they've actually inhaled the food into their lungs and died of pneumonia. So I'm telling you a few tips here, how to get the benefit of your day. It hurts as much for me to do this as it doesn't to do this. But before I started doing this, I was headed for the nursing home. I literally was. All my body had wasted away. My skeletal muscles were going. I'm sure my bones were thinning out. And I was due for a fall, right? Broken hip and subdural hematoma when I hit my head on the floor. That's how it happens, folks. And from late 60s on, that's going to be the number one killer in my book, and from my RN experience and from my life experience. I lost my dad to a broken hip. I lost my Uncle John to a broken hip. And so I would say, get up out of your chair. Here's Bill's plan for you. I'll be your trainer. Get up out of your chair. If you can't make it to the end of the driveway and back again, crawl. That's how I started. Then take a can of peas, start lifting. Then, if you can, you don't have to do full squats. Just, what's that, quarter squat? And get started. Hopefully you can get out to where I'm at and run around this garden of the gods. Isn't it beautiful? God's creation, look at this. I mean. So this is Bill Romansky signing off. Good seeing you again today, and may God go with you.